Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Vely Marshmallow tints in the mini collection. So for these ones I picked them up because they had a set of minis. I believe this is about half of the collection because I think there is about 8 of them, and these ones are the newer shades out of the collection. I haven't actually tried anything from Vely as far as I know. I might have tried something really long time ago, but I don't think so. So I was really interested in trying something out, and I decided that, again, like the Flynn minis, I wanted to try out some minis of these ones before I committed to the full-size products, just to see if I like the brand. So for this one we're going to be doing a product description, packaging, swatches, and then final thoughts. So if you'd like to skip to any points, please do so now. So the product description says, the marshmallow-like soft and rich texture adheres to the lips without lifting, providing a comfortable feeling. As if applying a primer, it finely fills in the fine lines on the lips to create a blur effect on smooth lips. Using high pixel pigments, it creates a dense and vivid color even with a small amount. Each color is individually colored as it is and boasts a strong color development power that maintains its unique color for a long time. So the packaging of these products is pretty simple. It comes in a box that keeps all 4 together, and the box has got the names of the tints on it. The tints themselves actually don't have the names in English, which I found a little bit difficult, but they do have a number which helps me out a bit there. It's just right on the bottom. It's tiny. These are just minis, so they are quite small. I don't know how many mils are in each of them. They have 1.5 grams of product, which is actually not terrible. There are 4 colors in the collection and they range from pinks and oranges. I believe these are the new colors, so I think that Vely already had 4 original colors and these are the new colors to come in and meet them. I had a look at the old colors and I kind of want the old colors. No, there's 5? 6. There are 6 original colors. And then these are the 4 new ones. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and there are 2 that I'm particularly interested in. There's one called Nudie Bum and one called 4 PM. And then the other ones are kind of like reds and brighter pinks, which I'm not super into, but yeah, I don't know. Number 7 is called Ultimate Coral, and it is a corally pink color. Now these ones I'm going to do a gradient. Oh, that's a little bit stained at the moment though. And this one works really well as a gradient because it is slightly deeper than my own lip tone. And they're really easy to blend out, so using them as like a sheer color or a gradient is super easy. They also blend really well together. And then for the full lip cover, this is how we are looking. I really like the color. I think that it's a really nice tone for me personally. It's not too light, it's not too bright, it's just a really nice coral. I also think that the formula is pretty good for the darker colors. It's a really lovely matte. It does sort of accentuate some of the flaws in my lips, but the darker colors are not so bad. The lighter colors are a little bit wrinkly looking, unfortunately for me, but it is pretty nonetheless. So this is number 7, Ultimate Coral. Number 8 is called Bonjour Peach, and it is a orangish peach color. My lips are very slightly stained at the moment, so it's not really making a good gradient. It is a bit lighter than my own lip color naturally anyway. So this is how it would look like as a gradient. However, it's not the way I would gradient it. I would use this one in combination with a darker color in the center because I think it would look prettier. You can use it as just like a all over lighter shade. So if you blend it out like that, you get a little bit more of a sheer paler peach, which I think is really pretty because I think that because this one is lighter than my natural lip color, it looks a little bit weird when it's a full coverage. So this is my preferred method of using it, but I will obviously do the full lip cover. So here's the full lip cover of Bonjour Peach. Again, it's not my favorite. I feel like this orange is very like creamsicle, very light. It's not as flattering on my skin tone. I prefer it a little bit more sheared out because you can see a little bit more of the pink of my lips, which makes it a little bit more peach, but it is not bad at all. I do think that with this color in particular, because I always find this with lighter peaches or lighter oranges, it really emphasizes my lip texture. There's no flakes at the moment, but it's definitely very wrinkly, so I will zoom in and show you guys the wrinkles. And I feel like to actually get a really good coverage on this one is quite hard. It does go quite streaky, so I have to really like use the lip wand very precisely. Like, it's not a fast application, so it does get some points taken off for that, unfortunately. But this is number 8, Bonjour Peach. Number 9 is called Killing Orange, and it is obviously the orange of the collection. I don't mind this one as a gradient or a sheer lip cover because again it blends in with my own lip color really nicely. It's probably not my favorite out of the collection because it is an orange and it is kind of like a deeper, more like terracotta orange as well. So again, not really my cup of tea. But here's the full application of Killing Orange. Again, not my favorite kind of orange, but I still think that it actually looks quite nice. I have a few that are similar colored from Romand that I like to wear in autumn, so it's a very nice autumnal color. It's not too intense, and because it is that darker shade, the formula looks quite nice on my lips and it feels really comfortable too. So this is number 9, Killing Orange. Number 10 is called Life Pink, and this one is a pink. This one doesn't show up too much as a gradient, but I still think that it looks quite nice. You just can't really see it that much. And then here is the full lip cover. I actually really like the color. It's quite similar to my own lip color, but slightly more orange. And I think that it's just a really flattering color. So it's one that I get a lot of use out of, even though it is still pink. So this is number 10, Life Pink. So for these products, I'm definitely glad that I got them in the mini size first because I have mixed feelings. When do I ever not have mixed feelings? I call it a balanced review, but you know what I mean. So these are really easy to apply, but I definitely disagree with the product description where it says that it finally fills in the fine lines and creates a blur effect on smooth lips. I disagree with that. I have pretty wrinkly lips and they often are quite flaky. It is what it is. My lips are just like that, and I'm not going to get lip filler to plump them out because I'm just not into it. So I look for products that really make them look better than they are, which is a little bit difficult to do, but it's not impossible. Some of these are really good, and some of them, oranges. Why is it always the oranges? I always want to find like a pale, peachy, pinky, nude color, and I can never find them because they always look atrocious on my lips. I am wearing, at the moment, Bonjour Peach, and it doesn't look good. It looked okay when I started, but now the color has sunk into the fine lines, not even fine lines, just the lines on my lips, and it doesn't look that great anymore. It's such a pain because it is such a nice color, but it just looks atrocious. And yes, I could rub my lips together and smooth it out, but it's been on for 20 minutes and I don't want to have to like touch it up every 20 minutes. Like, it's not worth it for me. But like the other colors, like Life Pink, I really like Life Pink, and that one, no problems, doesn't settle into the lines. Why is it so difficult to make them the same thing, like the same formula? So I really like the colors. I think Killing Orange is probably my least favorite one because it's the most orange. I really liked the color of Bonjour Peach, but it looks atrocious on my lips, unfortunately. And I like the other two, which is one is a coral, ultimate coral, and one is pink, Life Pink. Love both of those as well, and they look really nice on my lips. So I would actually consider getting those full size because I actually really like them. But the oranges is a hard pass for me. In terms of the texture, I think that they are really nice on the lips. They are a soft sort of like marshmallowy feel, so I think that they are very nice, and aside from the oranges settling onto the lines, I think that they're really great tints. So would you guys like to see the other 6 shades as well, or are we good with just the other 4? Let me know if you'd like to see more from Vely. I think that there's a cushion that I wanted to try as well. I don't think I ever tried it, so that could be a great excuse to get more from the brand for you guys. Of course. So for these ones, I would definitely recommend the minis, at least for people who are looking to try out these tints. I love minis. I wish that more brands made minis because it means that you can try out a whole bunch of colors, and who actually goes through a whole full-sized lip tint? I don't. So I think that these are great. So thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I will see you in the next one.